If you run a business, Instagram is the best platform to grow it on. And before you head down to the comments to tell me how stupid I am, give me a chance. Instagram is the king of stealing features. If they see something they like, they copy it almost exactly, which means they're the platform with the most amount of features in one place, which is great for you to get very creative and stand out and grow your business and brand. But on the other side of that, there's so much there, it can be really confusing and overwhelming. You don't know where to put your time and attention, and you end up just giving up. So today, what I'm going to do is give you some tips to help you better leverage these unique tools, or I guess not so unique, that Instagram gives to you to help you stand out and grow your brand and business the way that you want. So if you're not getting the results that you currently want, I can guarantee you that one, if not all of these tips, can make a massive impact. So approach this video with an open mind, give Instagram one more chance, and give me a chance too. Let's get into it. The first tip is one that I see far too few businesses taking advantage of, and this is leveraging or working with micro influencers or affiliates. And so what a micro influencer is anyone who's not a mainstream influencer, but somebody who creates content or is involved in communities and has some sort of influence or pull within their community or following. And at this point, creating content or building communities is so mainstream that there are definitely creators or influencers, whatever word you want to attach to it, that do have a lot of pull and influence to the people that you're trying to reach and sell to. So you can very easily get access to these communities, to these followings, by working directly with these creators. And this relationship can work in one of two ways. It can either be a straight up sponsorship where you pay for them to create content and then get access to their audience, or through an affiliate relationship, which is my preferred method. And what an affiliate does is they drive traffic and sales to you through their audience and through their content, and they make a commission on all the sales that they bring you. And you can even do a combination of the two, which can be a great relationship as well. You start with a sponsorship to get things going, and then you give them the affiliate opportunity so they keep creating content that you're not paying for, but they still have an opportunity to make money, so they're highly motivated to talk about your product and service. But it only costs you money if they actually drive sales. It's a win-win. And luckily, this is becoming easier than ever to do. Instagram is building affiliate tools right within their platform, and there are a ton of other third-party tools to make this easier than ever. This one tip alone could be its own video. So if you want that, you want me to go deeper into how to build a micro influencer or an affiliate strategy, let me know in the comment section below and I'll make that video for you. But really quickly, some places where you can find good micro influencers or affiliates is by checking hashtags that are related to your area or your business, looking at locations across Instagram that would make sense for the right kind of people to be posting at, as well as seeing if any of your loyal customers are already creating content and would make sense to work with. The next tip should be a no-brainer, but I have to say this because so many businesses don't get this right. If you want to build an audience and build a community and you want your content to bring people in to then buy your product, you have to create content for the audience you're trying to reach. You can't make your page just an ad. And I see so many businesses still to this day, all they do is post after post after post. It's just their product. And even your most loyal customer is going to go numb to that. There's not a lot of value behind it. Whereas if you can get creative and provide some sort of value to the people you're trying to reach, that's going to work better 10 times out of 10. And I know so many businesses do struggle with this, but it's never been easier to come up with more ideas to reach the people you're trying to connect with. And so if you have a very general business, you serve the entire community, it'd be way better for you to make content around the community itself than simply spamming your products again and again. That's the kind of thought process I want you to be thinking about when you're creating content, is how can I provide value or make my page something that people actually want to follow that are my customers. You want to give, and then tell them, of course, we still do have a product or service and we're the people you should come to for that. But without the content attracting them, acting as a magnet, they would never have come in and bought from you. So that's the second tip, is actually create content that people want to consume and follow, understanding who you're trying to reach. What do they want? What can you give them that will actually make them want to hit that follow button and stick around, and ideally share your content with even more potential customers? I know that sounds so obvious, but so many business owners get this one wrong. And if you get it right, you can win tremendously. So think about who you're trying to reach. What can you give them that they would actually want? And create more of that rather than just having your page being a constant ad. It'll result in way more sales, I promise you. Tip number 3 is to actually study your analytics. Taking the previous tip and experimenting with different kinds of content that actually provide value to the people you're trying to get to follow you. After you're experimenting, you want to check back in and see what experiments brought you what, because you're going to notice common themes and trends of things that worked and things that didn't. So then you can then double down on the things that did and do far less of what didn't. And this is going to be an ongoing process, but studying your analytics should become part of your regular routine. It just helps you get way more from the effort you're putting into Instagram, because you can make educated decisions as to where to put your time and what to create. You can study analytics right within pieces of content on Instagram or within the analytics suite within Instagram, or our preferred method is to use Flick's dashboard, where we give you all the information that you could possibly want in a very easy to consume way so that you can make the best decisions in the least amount of time possible. But definitely study your analytics, because as they say, what you track gets improved, or something along those lines. The next tip is super simple, but again, no one's really taking full advantage of this. Use the cross-post feature on Instagram. Find businesses or creators to collab with. It's never been easier to cross-pollinate audiences. So if you have a business and there's another business in your area and you're not competing with them, find ways to collaborate and make content that makes sense for both of you to post. From one piece of content, you're both winning because you're getting access to each other's audiences. This is now a built-in feature within Instagram, and not enough people are using it. So make a list of all the people that you could potentially collaborate with, come up with ideas that would make sense for both sides, and reach out and pitch that potential collaboration, create the content, collab, and boom, both of you have a fresh piece of content that goes out to both of your audiences at the exact same time. It's a no-brainer. You both win when you do so in a creative way that makes sense for both audiences, but still, not enough people are using it. So don't be one of those people, start using it. When it comes to growing on Instagram more than any other platform, consistency really does matter. And it can be kind of hard to remain consistent because there's so many things going on already within your business. So what I recommend doing is leveraging tools to make consistency as easy as possible. And the tools I'm referring to are things like AI tools to help you come up with more creative ideas and do so in less time for your content, as well as scheduling tools to help you get ahead of content and actually get everything scheduled out so that you never miss a potential upload. Because if you don't remain consistent, the results that you get for your business from Instagram won't be consistent. You'll get these spikes and then you'll stop and you'll see it decline, and then again and again and again. So by using tools, you can make this far more efficient for you, far more sustainable, and actually improve the quality of your content at the very same time. And there are a bunch of tools out there, but of course, our favorite tools and our recommendation is all the tools that we have here at Flick. Our content lab can help you come up with ideas in seconds that you never would have thought of on your own that can provide a ton of value to your audience. Plus, within our lab, you can actually set up the parameters that the AI will give to you based on your specific business, which is very different from tools like ChatGPT, because within our system, the tool knows who you are, what your business is, and who you're trying to reach. So the prompts that you'll get from it are gonna be far more tailored to bring you the success that you want. And our scheduling tool is extremely easy to use. You can cross-post to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and LinkedIn all from one place. So regardless of where you're trying to show up, you can do it all within Flick. And since you're watching this video, you're one of my favorite people. So because of that, if you use the link in the description box down below, you can try out Flick, our AI tools, our content scheduler, and everything else that we have within our suite of tools for 7 days completely for free if you use that link. So go ahead, click that, go sign up, try it out. Let me know how you like it. Come back to this video and let me know your thoughts. I think you're gonna love it, but you let me know. Next tip. So many people on Instagram, they obsess over followers, impressions, and growth from a following perspective. And of course, those things do matter. But if you're a business owner, at the end of the day, you're on Instagram to make money from all of those things. But still, so many business owners don't think about the funnel. And all a funnel is the experience that someone goes through to eventually become a customer. So obviously, like a funnel, it starts wide at the top. So it's anyone who ever sees your content. And then they go through the process of actually becoming a customer. And so many businesses don't think about this at all. They don't make it smooth and efficient for someone to go from a viewer of their content to then actually become a customer as simply as possible. And because of that, they just lose people. With there being so many other options and so much competition out there, if you have too much friction in the process to become a customer, people are just gonna leave, they're gonna forget about it, or they're gonna go somewhere else. So you wanna be thoughtful about what does it look like? What is a customer pathway to actually come in and buy from you? And set your profile up in a way that makes that as simple as possible. And also make it very clear for what you want them to do next when they come and visit your page or consume your content. And do experiment and find out what is the best pathway to actually convert them into a customer. Is that getting them to call you? Is that sending in an email? Is that giving a coupon code? Like, try these different things out and actually track what converted into business. And do experiments until you can optimize your funnel to get the most amount of people possible that see your content to become eventual customers. That's how you can make massive change, even if you don't have massive numbers when it comes to impressions and engagement across your content. If you're getting in front of the right people and making it really easy for them to buy from you, Instagram can do wonders for your business. So don't leave that on the table. So many people are missing out on tons of money because it's just too clunky. It's too difficult to actually buy from them. So optimize your funnel and experiment to get it just right. So I know I just dumped a ton of tips at you all at once, but I'm proud of you for consuming all of them. And since you're still here, You're obviously a passionate business owner who's looking to grow on social, so this YouTube channel is the perfect place for you. Every single week, I post content to help you better leverage social to grow your brand and your business. So if you've not clicked subscribe yet, you should probably do that so we can talk every single week and I can help you grow on social and grow your business, because at the end of the day, as we talked about, that's what matters. That's why we're here. And now you have some great tips to actually better leverage the Instagram platform. And to take that to the next level, you want to understand how their algorithms work and how to make them work for you. And we cover all the best tactics and approaches to making the algorithm love you in this video right here. So go ahead and click this next. This will help you level up your IG game to get more reach, impressions, and followers, and more from the right people. So go ahead and click this. I'll see you over there and we'll keep crushing it. Peace.